channel. Let's learn together.
The Cat in Boots. Once upon a time there lived a farmer with his 3 sons. They had their farm, a donkey, a cart, and a red cat. Each week the brothers would go to the market to sell their produce. The brothers grew up to be young men and the father got older. One day, the sick father called them and said, "I want you to take care of each other and keep the farm going." The 2 older brothers continued to take care of the farm. The younger one stayed in bed with his red cat. "I don't want to spend my whole life at the farm. I want to have a rich life," he said loud. One day, when on kitchen duty, the younger brother was surprised to hear the cat talk. "I am no regular cat and want to repay you and your brothers for you taking care of me. Buy me a nice hat and a pair of boots," the cat continued, "and trust me to change your life." The cat got his hat and boots and set to make the 3 brothers rich. The cat caught the best singing bird, a nightingale, and took the golden cage to the king's palace. "I know the king likes the rarest birds, so I brought him a gift," the cat told the guards. "Your Majesty," the cat told the king, "Count Barabbas is sending you this gift." The king was very pleased and accepted the gift. The next week, the cat got a parrot from a market trader. No one in the whole kingdom had seen a parrot before. "Your Majesty," the cat told the king, "Count Barabbas is sending you this gift too." The king was very pleased and accepted the gift. The third week, the cat gifted the king a golden bird. No one never even heard about its existence. This time the king said, "I would like to meet Count Barabbas and thank him for these gifts. If next week is a good time for you, Your Majesty, he will be most honored to host a banquet for you," the cat answered. When the time came, the cat told the young farmer, "I promise to make you rich and I have a plan. All you have to do is to follow my words at all times." The cat took the farmer to the lake. "You have to wash yourself," he said. While the young man was enjoying his swim, the cat stole his clothes. Right then, the king and his daughter passed by the lake in their royal carriage. "My king," the cat ran to their carriage. "Count Barabbas was robbed and thrown into the lake. Please help. He also needs new clothes." Clean and with exquisite clothing, our young man looked like royalty himself. He thanked the king and was invited to ride in same carriage with the king and the princess. Meanwhile, the cat ran ahead and saw farmers working in a large wheat field. "Whose field is this?" he asked. "It belongs to the magician ogre," they said. "I will give you all this money if you tell the king that the field belongs to Count Barabbas," the cat offered, and the farmers accepted. The cat continued to run ahead and saw a large apple orchard with workers picking apples. "Whose orchard is this?" he asked. "It belongs to the magician ogre," they said. "I will give you all this money if you tell the king that it belongs to Count Barabbas," the cat offered, and the workers accepted. The cat continued to run ahead until he saw the magician's ogre great castle. "Who are you and what are you doing in my castle?" Magician ogre asked the cat. "Oh, great magician ogre," the cat said, "I heard that you are so powerful that you can transform yourself into an elephant, but I find it hard to believe." "Of course I can," and the magician transformed himself into a big elephant. Awed, the cat fell on the floor. This was very impressive. "But I bet you cannot transform yourself into a lion," the cat said. "This is nonsense," the magician ogre said, and became a lion in a blink of the eye. Scared, the cat climbed on the lamp. "This was amazing," the cat said. "But for sure you cannot transform yourself into something so small and insignificant as a mouse." "Oh no? Now you made me angry that you don't believe in my powers," said the magician ogre, and a mouse appeared in his place. The cat pounced on the mouse and ate it. Then, satisfied, he sat on the throne and waited for the king's carriage. The king's carriage passed through the wheat field. He asked the workers, "Whose field is this?" And the workers answered, "Count Barabbas, Your Highness." Then the carriage passed through the apple orchard. "Whose orchard is this?" he asked the workers, and they answered, "Count Barabbas, Your Highness." Already amazed by how rich Count Barabbas was, the king was really astonished to see the castle. "Welcome to Count Barabbas' humble estate." The cat bowed down in front of the king. "My dear Count Barabbas, I would like you to marry my daughter and unite our kingdoms," the king said. While riding together in the carriage, the princess liked our young man and agreed to marry him. Once the wedding date was set, our young man sent word to his brothers to come and join him. The three brothers were together again, happy and rich. They never forgot their humble beginnings and were always kind to their people. The wedding was attended by all people in the new United Kingdom and celebrated by all. The cat in boots watched happy, sitting in his special throne. From then on, the new king and queen were fair and kind rulers, always having at their side their most trusted advisor, Cat in Boots.
Thank you for watching. Come back again.